are made by Lovin Dubai.
And let's jump into our top stories. The UAE mood is a positive one. 94% of UAE people are positive about getting back to normal life. And of course, we're talking about COVID-19 news. So last night we had the UAE press briefing, which took place covering the latest COVID-19 updates in the UAE. This happens every single Tuesday night. We know that. And SEMA drop all of the updates on Twitter, and then we try and bring them to you in bite-sized format on Wednesday morning. So what we learned last night was that they actually did a study as part of the recovery progress to study the outcomes, which will now strengthen further decisions. So they did a survey among residents of the UAE, and according to this strategic indicator, which is optimism towards living conditions, they actually found that we achieved positive results in regard to the community's trust in the level of recovery in the UAE, as events are now at 95% capacity of the targeted 100%. But what's actually most considerable in this improvement since the time last year is the sense of trust and safety reached 95% in August, actually compared to 25% in April 2020. So as people, back in April 2020 last year, only 25% felt trust and safety in the future recovery. Now we're at 95%, and that's the optimism increased over the course of just over a year. Optimism also went from 94%, from last year it was just 34%. So it just really goes to show how our level of, I guess, trust and safety in the country and future progress and recovery and just getting back to like normal life, we're feeling as people way more positive about that. Personally, I would agree with that. Last year was very humming and hawing. Where are we? Can we travel? We're not sure. Still a bit of a way to go, but it's great to know that we are on the road.
Really, and you can see that with people just coming back to the UAE, people finding jobs and getting recruited here. Like so many of my friends left last year when they lost their jobs and had all those issues, but now most of them are back in the country.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's amazing, and most of them are back with really good jobs and good starting salaries and all of that. So it just shows
positive.
like the market is opening up. And it's incredible. Like the optimism is high, like you said.
Yeah, I guess you can see like what industries were hit the most. Of course, the airline industry, of course, the F&B industry, and of course, the events industry. But now, slowly but surely, these things are all trickling back. I heard this morning that Sevens is confirmed, which is very exciting. Of course, Expo 2020 is happening. So all of these are bringing more jobs, more economic ecosystem into the UAE. So it's all very exciting. And I guess the people are benefiting from that. We're seeing how the country is opening up, and most of us, 90% of the country have our first dose, so we're all vaccinated. So it's all in line with that.
Vaccinated anchors right here.
Yes, we are.